after 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar. It happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champions and the champions of the NFC. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
60 yards.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one into the hands of Turner. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got him. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's going to be taken down right past the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a run going left. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the visitors will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Tag!
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Mustang 19!
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 70 ready.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Makes the score. Visitors 14. Our team, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
4th down and 1.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught!
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 78 yards for the touchdown. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Makes the score. Visitors 21. Our home team 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And now the punting unit will come up. The veteran Robert Woods goes back to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Tight, 19, deputy.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready. 19, 18. Pass the 6. Ready.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, and that ball led him too far, maybe too wide, out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 2nd and a yard.
Come on.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling right. Off he goes. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the visitors tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Back to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is part of the 3. And he will score again. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. It's a touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And his guys are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Start.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's first down. You've got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Warriors, 70. 70. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
48-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves.
So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Third down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Back to the air one more time. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
The 9-yard line.
Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the 7. Ready, get second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The RPO, that one is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Back to throw. Forced to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
7 yards.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 12-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He's got Douglas going deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play here in the big game. 39 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
It's now 2nd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And his guys are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. And that will be a 1st down. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And this franchise has done it. They are your